Gigantosaurus. Dinos to the Moon. It was a calm and peaceful night in Cretacia. The full moon shone over the savannah and everyone was sleeping soundly. Everyone except one big dino. They could at least put this text in white so you can see it better. And 4 little ones who couldn't sleep. "Look at the beautiful moon," said Tiny, gazing at the night sky. "I heard it's a huge snowball," Bill exclaimed. "It's a shame we'll never know," yawned Rocky. "Dinos can't go to the moon." "It's so shiny. I wonder what it's like up there." As the others climbed into bed and drifted off to sleep, Mazu stayed awake to think. "I'm sure we could get us there," she said. "We just need something to take us." The next morning, Mazu had a surprise for her friends. "Where are you taking us this early?" yawned Tiny as they left the den. Suddenly, the dinos stopped in their tracks and gasped. Mazu had stayed up all night, building her greatest invention ever. A dinosaur space rocket. Amazing. Cool. Wow. Without a second thought, Rocky charged towards the rocket. "Wait," called Mazu, stopping him in his tracks. "We can't just take off. A trip to the moon takes serious training." "How serious are we talking?" "Very. We're going to become dino-nauts." So their dino-naut training began. They prepared for the pressure of takeoff by being launched off their seats. They bounced around in bubbles to master the bumps along the way. "I'm so dizzy." And we spun and spun and spun to practice being weightless in space. Finally, the friends were ready for their trip to the moon. The dino-nauts put on their helmets and excitedly climbed aboard the rocket. "I can't believe we're going to the moon. Tasty moon snow. Here we come." With their seatbelts buckled, Rocky started a countdown. Ready to launch in 3, 2, 1. "I can't believe I agreed to this. Is everybody ready?" Mazu pulled the lever, and then, with a huge rumble, the rocket left the ground and blasted off. Everyone cheered. "Moon, here we come." The rocket shot up, and the dinos watched eagerly through the porthole as the moon got closer and closer. But all of a sudden, the rocket lost speed and started falling towards the ground. Luckily, Mazu was prepared. As she pushed the button, a parachute unfolded and slowed the rocket down. "Oh no! Shouldn't we be going up?" not down. After landing safely, the dinos climbed out of the rocket. Is this the moon? Asked Tiny. No, Mazu sighed. I think we're back in Cretacia. I don't like how scary Cretacia is at night, Bill said, trembling. Let's go home. Finally, Tiny and Bill searched for a way out. But Mazu didn't follow her friends. She stayed put. I can't believe my rocket didn't work, she sighed sadly. I'm a terrible scientist. I'm sorry we didn't make it, Mazu. We can go to the moon another time. Up ahead, Rocky, Tiny, and Bill found a narrow tunnel. This must be the way out, Rocky exclaimed. But as the friends charged forwards, the tunnel led to a slippery slope which sent them flying. Wow, Mazu, you have to see this. They landed in front of a sparkling cave filled with crystals. It was nothing like they'd ever seen before. Mazu joined her friends, but when she looked around, she wasn't interested at all. See, there are crystals everywhere. They misspelled crystals. They forgot the first S. Only good scientists like to study crystals. But you are a good scientist, Mazu, said Tiny. Rocky agreed. We got so close to the moon because of you. We can learn from our mistakes and try again. Like real scientists, added Bill. Mazu smiled. Her friends were right. She stood up confidently, ready to try again. It is pretty cool down here, she said, admiring the cave. Let's come back tomorrow, Rocky yawned. Right now, I want my bed. I think the way out is over there. I'll be there after I get a crystal to take home. Outside the cave, Giganto was cooling off under a waterfall. Let's get Giganto for a ride home, called Rocky. But as the dinos ran towards him, water splashed onto Mazu's crystal. And it started to fizz and smoke. With a loud hiss, the crystal shot off into the sky just like a rocket, Mazu exclaimed as her eyes lit up. What's it doing? It must be a chemical reaction. Mazu sprinted off without another word. When she came back, her arms were filled with crystals. Are you ready to try again? She asked. Rocky, Tiny, and Bill all nodded. Help me put these under the rocket. With the crystals in place, the dinos climbed back into the rocket. All that was needed was some water. Luckily, a small stream slid down Giganto's tail at just the right moment, straight toward the rocket. The crystals started to fizz. Thanks, Giganto. And they were off. The dinos were speeding towards the moon, faster and higher than they had before. We're going to make it this time. But once again, the rocket started to fall. The parachute opened again. The rocket touched down, and the 4 dinos left the rocket. I'm sorry your plan didn't work again, Rocky sighed. How are you feeling? Asked Tiny. Mazu smiled. I'm fine, she said. Even though we didn't reach the moon, our trip was full of amazing science discoveries. Someday, we'll be dinos on the moon. Mazu knew that someday, what she had learned would help her get to the moon. But for now, Mazu yawned, this dino-naut is ready for bed. Yes, we will. On a sleepless night in Cretacia, the dinos decide to visit the moon. When Mazu makes a rocket and teaches everyone to become dino-nauts, it looks like nothing can stop them. But will their plan work? Will these dinos reach the moon? Watch the episode and read the story in the latest Gigantosaurus adventure.